What's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Now for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my basic face. A lot of you guys been requesting on this video because on my last video, I got so much love from everybody. It literally warmed my heart to know that a lot of you guys told everybody and subscribed to me, and I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for believing in me, and I'm finally gonna start posting a lot of videos and doing a lot of looks. But for this video was requested by a lot of my friends because they want to know, how the hell do I do my eyebrows? Well, if you guys want to know, keep on watching. Alright guys, let's go ahead and get started on this basic face routine. So for primer, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Hangover. And yes, I did get the tiny size because Mama's on a budget. But this actually feels really good on my skin. So I'm just going to be taking like a pump, just rubbing it all over, and just doing it all over the face. And when you guys apply primer, you guys want to make sure you guys go upwards like this, because if you like just do it dragging down, then it's going to cause your face to kind of sink down a little bit. So just make sure you go upwards, even if you look really silly. Upwards. And now that the primer is settled down, what I do, because I have really oily skin, is I take concealer, and I'm going to be using my Maybelline Master Conceal. It's actually really high coverage concealer, and this is what I personally do. I just get a concealer brush. You can use any flat brush. I just got mine from like Amazon like 3 years ago. This is when I first started makeup and I didn't know Morphe or anything at the time. So I had to buy this little cheap one. But anyways, since I have oily skin, it's always on the nose for me. So what I do is just take my concealer and just cover my whole effing nose. I mean, yeah, I get oily like other places too, but the nose is like the #1 most place that is extremely noticeable. And then you can like blend it out a little bit with your beauty blender. I realize I look like a pigeon with this white nose because I have bags and dark circles under my eye. I'm really glad that Urban Decay came out with the Naked Skin color correcting fluid, and I'm gonna be taking peach for my under eye. So I'm just gonna be taking the applicator and just apply it all underneath my eye. And then of course blend again. I'm gonna be taking my Maybelline Matte and Poreless in shade number 125, Nude Beige. And I wish this had a pump, so it'll be more sanitary, but it'll do. So you want to make sure and just add a little bit on the palm of your hand. Get some on your beauty blender and just go right in. And you never want to forget to go down to your neck so you don't look too much of a two-tone color. Now that I'm done, now I look like a chicken. Now to make myself more like a chicken, I'm going to be taking my concealer, Maybelline, and my concealer brush. Actually, I'm just going to take my concealer, just dot, line it up, right here, right here, right here. Just conceal this whole face up. What a mess. Got some on my waterline. Alright, since I have really bad crease under my eye, I'm just gonna real quickly get my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just set my under eye so I don't crease. Alright, so now I look like a freaking greasy frying pan, so I'm gonna real quickly take my L'Oreal True Matte Infallible powder and my Real Techniques buffering brush and just set my face. Alright, and now I'm just gonna dust away the powder. I crease so bad, the powder's stuck in it. Now, the next thing is what everybody is seriously dying for me to do. My eyebrows. So, when I do my eyebrows, the first thing I do is just get any spoolie brush and just brush my eyebrows. Just want to make sure that they are nice and groomed. And you also want to make sure that you get your eyebrows done. Alright, so I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Dipbrow in shade Chocolate. Yummy. And how I apply it, I use my flat angle brush by Mikasa Beauty. And this is number E100. Anyone know something? Mikasa Beauty is new to the game, or at least I think they are. And the CEO actually saw my Instagram and emailed me with my own personal promo code. So when I get brushes, I get them for 40% off. I'm actually gonna see if they can publish my code for all you guys, but we'll see. So how I do my eyebrows, I don't start in the beginning. I tend to start right like a little bit over halfway, but not in the beginning, so right around here. And I just trace. If it looks like it's too much product, it's okay. But I'm gonna trace my underbrow. And I'm gonna do the same for the top. And you always, it looks fucked up, but it's okay. But you wanna curve. Don't square it, like don't, you know, because it doesn't look nice when it's squared. Looks like the square would have fucked up. But you want to curve it. And then go ahead and start filling it in. And yeah, it doesn't look perfect, but I'm gonna fix it. And you can do like dot, dot on there. And just get your spoolie and just brush it so it'll blend together. Then I'm just going to be taking a really tiny little brush. Just get some foundation or concealer and just go ahead and start cleaning it up. And just be very careful. And just blend. And since there's a little bit of foundation on the end, I just do that to the beginning of my brow. And on your eyebrow, you can add an end tail to it, but not too long. If you guys want to know how long your end tail should be, just take a brush, do it to the end of the lobe, to your corner of your eye, and this is how and where your tail should end. And it doesn't look like my tail is ending at that, but it is. And you should have an eyebrow like this. Now, since this is done by my left hand, now doing this one, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. So you're gonna see that it's gonna look really bad, but I can always fix it. Do not doubt me. Now, I'm gonna be going in the same way. Now your eyebrows can look like sisters, but it's like once in a blue moon that they can look identical twins. But for me, they're sisters. Maybe best friends. And then what I do next is I get Anastasia brow gel and shade chocolate, and then I just brush them. And that, guys, is how you get the Justin Guerin eyebrows. I bet a lot of you guys are just like, oh, now I see how he does it, now I'm just gonna sign off. That's fine, as long as I tell you guys how to do them. Next, on my basic face, I'm gonna be contouring. Now, I really did not want to use this product because I love it so much, but I'm gonna be taking Selena, the bronzer and blush, and I'm gonna be taking her brush as well. I mean, come on, her name is right on there. I don't want to use it, but I have to. You know that feeling that when you get something new and it looks so perfect, you don't want to ruin it by using it? It's one of those days. One of those days. Alright, and then you're just gonna sculpt. Okay. Alright, Mac, I see you. Very, very, very defined bronzer. So I'm going to use the same on the other side. If you just want to blend it, just get your fist and just do that. Just get it. But I have another trick up my sleeve. So I'm going to be taking the bigger version of my Lord Mercier, but this one's the universal one. Okay, and just still get your damn beauty blender and just bake. Me doing this just made me think of a meme that has the girl baking her base like this, and the guy texts her saying, "Oh, what are you doing?" Then she goes, "Oh, I'm baking." Then he replies saying, "Oh, I just love a woman that can bake." That's right, ladies. If he tells you he loves it when you bake, just show him this. This is what we mean by baking. Alright, now that I look like a chicken. Oh, where are my manners? I gotta contour my nose. Cause you know, this bird beak over here, she wanna simmer down a bit. So again, just get some bronzer and very, very carefully just contour. And then bake again. For the last part, I am going to be highlighting. So my #1 favorite highlighter happens to be the Anastasia So Hollywood, and I know I showed it on my first video. She poppin'. But what I do is just get her brush, or any highlighting brush, get some setting spray, and then pick up the product, and it's going to go on velvety. So let's go ahead and do so. Watch, you're going to see why I do this. Oh. Oh, I see you. I see you, Hollywood. She is glowing like a goddess. Alright, so now it's been a few minutes and you are ready to just dust off your translucent powder. I gotta see if I got the rest though. Let me see. And this is optional if you guys want to do it, but if you want, you can just get some contour and just define your jawline. I know most MUAs out there, they do this. I rarely do, but it's a good optional thing to do. Then you just want to get some setting spray and just, yes. Alright guys, so this is how I do my basic face. I always go out like this all the time. I don't do like lashes, eyeshadow, maybe some chapstick here and there, but this is how you do it. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, share it with everybody, because everybody, literally on my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, everything, even in person, everybody wants to know how I do my eyebrows. So if you're one of those people that keep asking me, you're welcome. So I really hope you guys did like this, and I hope you guys really do like me, and I'll see you guys on the next video. I love you guys.